Grand Rising family, Grand Rising. Demudus Tanito, for those who speak the Meta Nature, that know all about the Kemetic language. I know that there are some people that have followed me from the Lighthouse, so Demudus Tanito to you, my Nefer, Nessus, and Hemp Nessus, alright? Let's get it popping. So, this morning I wanted to briefly touch on, so you're awake now what, right? Got a little oil there, a little castor oil. Okay, there we go. So you're spiritually awake now what, right? What comes next? What happens next? All right, you had this awakening, right? You had this spiritual realization, okay, that the things that have been told to you are bullshit, okay? You've been lied to, all right? So what's next? Like, what do you do next? What happens next, right? Okay. So, one thing I'm going to tell you guys, and it is so vital, okay, is that you be sensitive to your needs. You go gentle on yourself, okay? And I get that you're going to be angry. I get that you're going to be upset. I get that you will probably have some of the worst days in your life. But that is okay. It is okay to be angry. It is okay to be upset at the world as we know it, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not your fault that you were lied to. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So, number one, be gentle on yourself. Number two, don't blame yourself, okay? Don't blame yourself for believing the bullshit because, you know, I mean, it's just like a good meal. You know, you were fed a good meal because you were hungry, you know, for the knowledge, for the need of whatever to live, to ascend, or to ascend in life as you knew it before. And don't blame your parents, because it's not their fault either. Okay? It's not their fault either. At the end of the day, it's no one's fault, really, because it's just been an ongoing cycle of bullshit. It's been an ongoing cycle of brainwashing and bullshit. And, you know, we have to remember at the end of the day that now that we are awake, now it's time to push through, okay? If you have kids, teach your kids better, okay? Start showing them different, okay? And just be the force in the world that helps people to wake up. And I don't mean by that is forcing people to go against what they believe. If they want to be sleep, be sleep. No one messed with you when you were still asleep. Nobody messed with you when you weren't awake. No one harassed you. You know what I mean? So it'll happen. Trust me, the ancestors are working. The universe is working. It's going to happen. If you have friends that aren't awake yet, you know, you could drop jewels here and there to get them thinking, to get their mind going. At the end of the day, they're probably going to think you're crazy. And we're going to get to that. But, you know, don't force anyone to believe or be on the path that you're on. Again, you can drop those jewels, but that's about it, you know? Just let them be asleep, let them enjoy their slumber until they wake up. And then, of course, because you're going through it now and you understand by that time they wake up, you'll be able to be that supporting shoulder, okay, for your sister or for your brother to lean on. Now, next is you want to start meditating, all right? You really want to start meditating. You want to start understanding energetic forces within you, okay? So, again, i.e. meditating, learning about the chakras. That's what you want to do. Now, what I will say is that some people don't know about chakras, and at the end of the day, you're going to do what you want to do, meaning in the sense of you are going to do what draws you in, okay? So if you are drawn in let's say, to, I don't know, Hindu, or if you're drawn into the practices of Kemet, or the practices of Samaria, these are the things that you want to go for. Like, don't put yourself in a box, because that's what you're coming from. You're coming from westernized ideologies, religions, whatever you are waking up to. Just start exploring, different thoughts of ancient religions that came before Christianity, that came before Islam. Okay, look at those religions that came first. Okay, because you might find connections. Now it's time to start finding connections. When you wake up, it's all about knowledge of self. Okay, you're kind of restarting, and you're trying to figure out who you are genuinely. And part of doing that is understanding knowledge of self. And that is diving deeper and digging deeper. And meditation can help. That's why I always tell people, meditate. Meditate with the purpose of understanding your higher self, understanding your true self, and being able to then step into that person, who that person is. And the chakra system really helped me to do that, because I'm a very organized, categorized person. I'm a Capricorn. So if you know anything about Capricorns, we need structure. And I said, okay, I just woke up, I'm having a spiritual awakening, but I don't know which way to go. And the chakra system really allowed me to have a structured way to do some shadow work, do some subconscious work, but also understanding who I was as a person, energetically, also through frequency, and then also just as an overall, just understanding of how energy and frequency works, how energy cannot be created or destroyed, it can only be transferred, right? So going back to the anger issue, you take that anger and you transmit it into something else. So that means maybe you start pursuing that business you've been wanting to do, maybe start working out, fasting and dieting, maybe put it into learning how to do tarot cards, or something spiritually. Take that energy and put it to something else. All right. Also, you're gonna want to start to drink more water. All right. You wanna be able to really flush your mind and have a clear thinking pattern, because now you are stimulating your third eye awareness. Okay? And you don't want your third eye to get clouded by bullshit. Especially as you're ascending and you're becoming more enlightened, you're going to become more sensitive to spirituality. Alright? Spirituality is like basically connection to you. We are spirits. We are spiritual beings. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I'm snacking before I go into this freelance job. But the overall gist of it, as far as drinking the water and really purifying yourself, you want to be drinking either alkaline water or shungite water. Water that is non-fluoride. Because if you've done a little bit of studying, then you know that the fluoride actually calcifies the pineal gland or the pineal gland, or whatever you want to say, and it enables you to be able to connect with yourself, connect with your higher self. And the government knows what they know. They know how powerful human beings can be, and they know that it basically means that we'll be on to their bullshit. But in any case, you want to be making sure that you're drinking the purest form of water. And again, the shungite water can really help you. Shungite is a stone. It's an ancient stone, one of the oldest stones, probably the oldest stone ever. And not only does it filtrate your water and purify it, but it's also a great stone to protect against electromagnetic, low vibrational electromagnetic fields. Amongst other things, it also helps to ground you as well. And it's something else I totally forgot. But if you follow me on Instagram, I have a post about shungite. You can see it there. All right, the next thing you want to do is you want to start to make a list of things that you want to release yourself from. So things that no longer serve you. Okay? So whether that's your religion, whether that's foods, whether that's lifestyles and habits, whether that's karmic debts, you want to start to release yourself from those things. Because as you become enlightened and more aware, these situations are going to start to become more apparent. All right? And they're going to start to really fuck with you. In the sense of, you know, if you're really about that life and you're really trying to be on your enlightenment and ascension path, then you know that you're going to start thinking different, you're going to start acting different, you may even start dressing different, you're going to start using different products. Like, there's so many changes that people go through when we're talking about this enlightened path. And, you know, you're going to have people that are going to judge you. So you're gonna have to be able to stand in your truth and be confident in who you are and what you're about. And that's why a lot of people go into seclusion, because, you know, they work on themselves and, you know, they're trying to figure out who they are, and it can be kind of scary. Flat out, it can be kind of scary. And that's why I created my group, Collective Conscious Minds, for people that are, you know, just waking up and really don't have anyone to talk to. They don't have anyone in their lives that understand what they're going through. It can be lonely as shit. And I was very lucky, you know, to have a support system of friends that, you know, understood what I was going through, and they were actually in the life as well. And, you know, they could guide me and help me, and then I met people along the way. But some people aren't as outgoing and friendly. Not friendly, but some people just aren't as outgoing and ready to connect with people as me, as myself. So that's why I created my group again, Collective Conscious Mind. So if you're watching this video and you're just waking up and you need a support system of people that have knowledge and that can really help you, including myself, I'm very active in the group. It's a very small, intimate group. There's about 200, a little bit over 200 people in the group, and we are really trying to keep it at that. So yeah, you're more than welcome to join. I'll put the link down below for the group so that you can come on in and get some love. All right? Another thing that you guys might be interested in is also crystals and crystal energy and crystal frequency. So now would be a great time to go. And this will also help you to like charge your thoughts on like things to purchase. Like a lot of people want to go and buy sage and Palo Santo and incense and all these things, candles, divination tools, pendulums, all that stuff. I would say do your research. You can even watch, if you're new, if you're just watching this video, I have several videos on different things within the group, or excuse me, within my feed. So there may be things that you have questions to, or you don't want to ask people. You're kind of like, you know, maybe embarrassed or whatever, or you don't feel comfortable, you know, yet asking people questions. There are videos here that can definitely help you. Going to the crystal shop can be very overwhelming and intimidating for some people, and I get it. So some people would rather go online, and that's fine, or they just don't have a crystal shop near them. If you have someone that is, you know, already enlightened, or that is on their path already, you can reach out to them and ask them to go to crystal shop with you. You know, why not? They can help you navigate through the crystal shop, and then, you know, from there you probably will be empowered to go by yourself, which is an amazing thing. Once you're empowered to go to the crystal shop, it's addicting. It's very addicting, because not only does this crystal shop have crystals, they have everything for your spiritual needs. So you'll probably find yourself in there a lot, which is nothing wrong with that. They're very welcoming. A lot of people in the crystal shops are there to help you. They're very excited to help new people that are just coming into their own. And so yeah, it's an amazing journey, and I would definitely say the crystal shop will definitely help you. There's even books there. You know, you can go to the library and get books and stuff on manifestations, and, you know, everything that the logo, not logo, but, you know, all the language that we use the conscious community, you can definitely find information in those books. What else? Oh my gosh, you just woke up. Now what? Now what? Now what do you do? Oh my gosh, you just take it all in and you just allow things to happen as the universe would see fit. You may start seeing numbers. Keep track of your numbers. Keep a journal, you guys. Oh my gosh, keep a journal. Keep a journal of your journey. Keep a journal of your meditation. Keep a journal of your dreams. You'll probably start becoming more aware of your dreams. And yes, like your dreams will tell you everything. They tell you everything, okay? So I just had a crazy dream last night about a guy that I used to talk to, and like he was in a car accident with this girl. It was just so random. And I had another dream about Charlotte again. So I'm just like, okay, Charlotte, what do you have for me? What's going on? But keep a journal of your experiences, things that you see, things that you research, people that you meet, whatever. Keep a documentary of it, and you can watch yourself ascend throughout your journalization. Even, once you meet your divine parents, keep a separate journal about your divine parents and your interaction with them and things that they brought you to and taught you, oh my gosh, talked to you about and also taught you. Because yes, your divine parents, spirits, they do teach you things. They bring you to certain realizations. Again, meditating is a big factor. Making sure you're grounding yourself, keeping yourself rooted in Mother Nature, always. Walk outside barefoot, connect to Earth. Try to start eating clean and eating well. Stop with the sugary stuff. That shit is good anyway. I think that's really it, you guys. Just some general statements on just kind of what to do once you've had this enlightening episode. And sometimes it can be subtle. Sometimes it can just hit you like a ton of bricks. And you find yourself very emotional. If you find yourself starting to get really depressed, I would say to definitely seek advice of a professional. And don't try to fight depression on your own, because it is a mental illness and it's very serious, okay? I know that we talk about holistic health here, we talk about healing yourself, but there are holistic doctors out there that can assist you with your ascension journey, with your enlightenment journey, your initial. If you wake up and you find yourself just unable to really handle everything, okay? Also, here's 777 right in front of me. Ashe. Thank you, ancestors. Y'all love what I'm doing. Great. Also, I am going to be starting I'm probably going to do an official enlightening class where I do an official, maybe, I don't know, monthly, a month type of thing where I'll pre-record it and have it available at a very low cost for people. Not like a day one, day two type of thing. Just an overall thing. Things that you can follow over a monthly basis. That'll help you to align yourself with your energy and start to become one with your chi. Okay? But that's really it. I'm going to get off of here, you guys, because I'm about to pull up. But I hope that some of these points helped you. Just let nature take its course. Again, you may find yourself, and here's 222 right in front of me, Ashe. You might find yourself teetering back and forth, between the matrix and, your enlightened path. And that's okay. Again, you're trying to figure out your way, and it's not easy to just become awake and just start jumping into things. I mean, I know I did that. Some people are different, and they definitely can handle, the information being given to them or being fed to them by the universe. But some people, it's ugly. It's very it can be very downright maddening for some people, just to know that a lot of truths and a lot of lies that they've been, told, or that they thought were truth, are actually lies. So it's not uncommon, you guys. You're not the only one going through this spiritual awakening. It is year 11, the year of enlightening, the year of transformation, the year that the veil is being lifted, which to me, I feel like the veil is completely off right now and people see everything for what it is. And we're talking about government and the way they're infiltrating us with the food, with the chemtrails, with lying to us about political agendas, all that good stuff. Like it's here, like it's literally here. Religious veils are off. We know now that, Christianity, a lot of it was used for control. Like we know all these things. So now it's time to act. Now it's time to move forward within the knowing of all these things and come together as a collective group and figure out what we are going to do in order to move forward, so that we can start to live the rest of our days without basically trying to kill ourselves, right? Right? But I am loving life. I'm the probably the happiest that I've been in a very, 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 very long time. Happiest and healthiest. I've lost over 25 pounds. I'm just really happy, and I hope that someone out there received a message that resonated with them through this video. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. Peace and love and namaste, and I'll catch you guys. I love popcorn. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.